Welcome back to the Canex Championship Gaming Series. We got another game for you. Again, quick reminder, get your name in the hat for the giveaway. Must have a valid CF1 card. Go to the Facebook, comment on the post, and we'll jump right into this one for you guys. Me and Rob. What's up, Rob?
Hey everyone, I'm Robbie. I'm really glad to be here. I'm always psyched whenever I get a good game with Seaside. If you guys want to check me out, or Seaside, we're all at iShowcase Q, but Canex CA is going to be your place to check out all your gaming gear. If you have the valid CS1 card, I said, what's the point in not registering for the giveaway? Right? Seaside, why would you not give away? Why would you not try to put your name in the hat, try to win something great? We had a great winner so far. Why would you not do that?
If you got a CF1 card, get your name in there. Get yourself a headset. It's Stealthy Lynxes, CSOR, and it looks like this is gonna be a little bit of a slaughter. Is nothing wrong with team damage if we're up 5 guys to 1 against 1 member of Stealthy Lynx. And this is loser bracket round 4, so the loser of this is out, unfortunately. But it's been a good run so far. And we are going to be on Dust 2, a map we have not seen yet in this tournament. We've seen a lot of Cobble, a lot of Mirage, so I'm happy to get some diversity now.
What an iconic and even map for both these teams to have their last stand on, you know? Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, that's a good view to look at it. Quite an even map. Some teams prefer the CT more than T, but I'd say it's pretty even, but it is, if you had to pick a side that it was favored to, I'd say T side for sure.
Some notable names this game, if we look at D Dolphins. I'm convinced now at this point, some players sit deliberately before the match starts and try to think of a name that will confuse the casters.
Yeah. Like, is that just ESUV?
We'll think of something, man.
ESUV.
Swave.
I'm just gonna call him SUV. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know what an SUV is.
Cisco SUV, yeah.
Sure. There's a lot of names in here that are probably gonna take a couple tries to get hammered out. That's a possibility. CSOR, double nade towards long. If anyone's in long cage, that might get a little scary for them. But it's just gonna be a little bit of damage given over to SUV as Dolphins towards top mid is going to be taking some damage. And the water ski. These names.
Yeah, we see
yeah.
From Stealth Lynxes, and it's actually going to be D Dolphins who opens things up with a frag onto Zawaterski. And Tyrogen is actually going to answer that call. 4v4. Sarah, after pushing up Catwalk, does find 1 frag with his 5.7. It's always interesting to look at the players who don't buy armor pistol round, who decide to go with an alternate strategy. Maybe by needs or kit. I always like paying attention to that in this round. It gives you a good sense of what kind of a player they really are.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's
kit's out
on Brad, yeah.
Tyrogen?
Is that what we're rolling with? Tyrogen?
Yeah, it's Tyrogen or
Tyrogen, I like.
Land. It's Brass Monkey coming up behind.
Yeah, there we go. Brass Monkey. I don't know who's in his picture, but he has a killer stash. They're down on 12 to 3 HP as CSOR have to retake the site now, but they have health advantage and everything going for them. As Smith towards CT, not going to find anyone yet. He's waiting for his teammate to push towards long, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Can he hit these shots, though? He can, so now it's all on Brass Monkey.
Needs to play for time here. There is no kit on the CTs for, right now, unless one was dropped near the site. He has the 3K. He's going to need the ace to complete it. Just misses his shot on Smith West, and that bomb will be defused with just enough time.
Bomb has been defused.
Seasor. First round of the game.
Yeah, they'll pick it up. They did an extremely great retake there. They knew they had the advantage there based on health. I'm assuming that got communicated that their health was low. They're already calling for a pause. Is Umega, and the pause is going to come through, or dot problem, whatever works. I'm not too sure how long this is going to take. But I don't want to take any chances, just in case it takes 15 minutes and we have to sit here and talk the whole time. So we're going to throw it over some music, and we'll be right back with the Canex Championship Gaming Series. Canex Game Championship Series. This is a little awkward. A player joined, and then they couldn't verify that he had CSGO client, and they're rolling against 5v4. So we'll see how this works out. Stealthy Lynx lost the pistol rounds. They are going to have some upgraded pistols here, not going for any armor. And then a 5v4 with one player pushing below them. This is going to be Zawaterski. What can he get done? He's pushing up towards upper P. And the guys on Stealthy Lynx not going to play any games, just going to fall back, regroup, probably trying to buy as much time as they can to get their fifth back into this game.
This is not the worst round. This is not the worst round to have a 4v5. You did get the plant first round. You have to eco the second round, just so you can buy in the third. They're gonna have plenty of money. If they do get a couple of kills, that's gonna do wonders for them. Gonna get them even a little better position for their buy round. If not, no big deal. But yes, they're gonna be buying time for their friends to come back. We're unsure of the issue at this time. I know Omega's ping was very high, and now we see Pogi Poppy TY joining. I don't believe that's the same player.
No.
I don't believe so. I don't think that was the name either. This is a new player, so welcome. Welcome, Pogi Poppy. And we'll get things kicked off in the third round. Bomb is trapped with Wild Goat. See if they'll find him or not.
He's just doing Wild Goat things, hanging out.
Counter-terrorists win.
He gets swarmed, and that's Zara with a 4K in that second round. And let's see what Pogi Poppy brings to the table.
Yeah, we'll see if CSGO doesn't kick him. I think he figured out that issue. He's booted up the CSGO client now. We should be able to get this one rolling 5v5. They're going to be back on some pistols here, the Stealthy Lynx.
They definitely had money to buy AKs, except for Pogi Poppy.
Yeah.
Pogi Poppy, sorry. So
they're just
I do
gonna
like
wait
the
for him,
conservative play. I do like the conservative play.
Yeah, they're just going to hold back. CSOR or CSOR, if that's what we're running with. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. And they are just going to have SMGs 1 and 4 on the board, and Waterski going to push up. He's going to be able to get the opening kick. Opening kill. Wild Goat looking to retrade it, and they will, so a good trade coming out from Stealthy Lynx. And he's going for another one. Zarif will get a frag and try to fall off. Xarif?
I said Zarif.
Zarif? Yeah, that works.
Stealth Lynx is in a tough spot right now. I do know it's not a big deal if they're losing these eco rounds at the start, but they don't want to let this game run away from them. It's Zarif for the back-to-back UMP 4K. Hand it to him so far, doing well. But we need to see something in this round. It's really the Stealth Lynx's first buy. This will lay out the pace of the game. We're gonna see Zawaterski and Wild Goat pick up the ops for their respective teams. That could play a huge role, especially with this mid pick. Doesn't come through this time, but we'll see a standard play by the Stealth Lynxes. Not too aggressive anywhere. A little bit of action towards long just to make sure no one's pushing up on them. Make sure the CTs respect their space, and we'll see a nice slow and evenly paced round. 1 minute 30 to go. They're checking out this B bomb site.
Yeah, they have the bomb to this side of the map as well. There's 2 players towards the lower tunnels, while the new player, Pogi Poppy, is going to be holding the upper tunnel, see if anyone is going to push out. Meanwhile, Cesar, they have a player towards Catwalk, one towards mid, a pretty default setup, with one player playing back towards the Goose to lock down long. It looks like Stealthy Lynx, they want to go out towards mid. They're lining up a flash to allow someone to do just that. As the Molotov going to deny that Catwalk pressure from Seraph. As D-Solphins. You want to just call them Dolphins?
D-Solphins. I might call him. I know he's trying to trick us with the D-Solphins. I might just say Sea Dolphins. And
just call them Dolphins?
Dolphins. That's fine.
Alright, I'm down. Dolphins it is.
Hope he watches this.
I would too. As SUV is going to find Xarif. And just like that, he's going to continue to push forward. What a shot it was on just a Brad joke. I don't think he's the one making a joke this round. As SUV will take care of him. Dolphins is going to yeah.
Don't count this round out yet. This bomb, look at the bomb right now. They need to get that over in 30 seconds. I'm not sure if they're going to have time. He might just sneak it on B, which is a problem. This is not what they wanted. He needs to get that bomb on A site or B site very quickly. Time is ticking down against him.
He's not moving.
He needs to go quick. He might not have time to do this. 16 seconds.
Oh, he's just going to run right out mid. The Waterski. That bomb down with 10 seconds on the clock. They have to find one player. And Waterski's playing this beautifully. He's just running away. And if he does peek door or window, he might lose his life and lose the round. But no, he's going to play smart and just hide out. So they'll lose the round, even though they were in a beautiful position to win it. Cesar will get up to 3-4-0. And That was a nail biter. That was Stealth Lynxes round 110%.
That was the round to win, and I'm very disappointed that that bomb was not able to make it over to that A site. Maybe there's a little bit of communication issues going on right now. However, they need to make sure that the bomb is held by a player at all times, and the bomb is moving towards the site that they are going to pursue. It was left down there way too long, and it just added to a meltdown. CSGO did not do a thing to win that round. That was all Stealth Lynxes. There was their round. They just handed it over. So we'll see now. Another cat push. Bomb's down again. Come on, somebody pick the bomb. Don't make the same mistake twice. Ooh,
Wow.
Dolphins taking out Waterski just like that. It's gonna leave a little hole in mid. One player on. It's gonna be just a Brad joke. He has A site to himself right now. He's gonna call for some help from Zaref. Not sure if he's gonna get it. Dolphins looking for another spray boost. I wouldn't blame him at this point.
Yeah, and SUV is going to find that frag towards lower tunnel. Smith West, though, from window is going to have to lock this one down as he's the last one up towards the B site for Caesar, and he's going to repeat towards door. He needs to find some frag one-on-one engagements, but he can't do that. Brass Monkey's going to shut that one down as it's all in just a Brad joke, and it's it's not over yet. They find one player crossing into sight, but now we're in a 3v2 situation. The retake has to come out now from Caesar. As they're going to have
that information. He just peeked window. I don't recommend he does it again. But he now knows that there's 2 players in CT. They just need to play the bomb, play time, and don't get too greedy. This will be their first round.
Definitely could be, as Dolphins is going to be able to find Xerath, and it is just going to be on Brad jokes. Dolphins will take care of him, finding the final 3 kills of the round. And Stealthy Lynx will get the first round on the board. It was bound to happen eventually. They're able to get the opening pick and work off of that beautifully, as Caesar is now considering a buy here. They have one player almost on $7,000. Probably talking it through. They decide just to go for some pistols. A safe play here. As a guy with tons of money. What?
We see Caesar back on their heels for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Is
it just Stealth Lynx? Okay. Well, yeah. You know. I'm talking to production if you guys are curious. I'm not crazy. I'm not going insane. As Dolphins is going to try to lock down long. He is going to have SUV pushing up towards lower. They do smoke Xbox off. And SUV is going to get close. Water Ski's on the other side. They only have pistols on the side of Caesar. Well, let's see how that actually works out for Robbie.
I'm a very big fan of SUV picking up this Tech 9. He can pick up a gun from a wounded player. He can play aggressively and without too much risk, on economic risk on his side. But ooh, look at this. Zaref has a peek at the bomb. The Stealth Lynx has left it down. And they know exactly where it is. Now they're going to have to make a play and try to retake this section of the T-side map that Caesar now has control of. Not good for Stealth Lynxes. Not good. 56 seconds. They're still going to have to work something out. It's going to be Zaref with his scout. It looks like he might be able to pull this off and defend. SUV making a run for it. Ooh. Brilliant job with the Tech 9. He finds Zaref out as well. And that's why I said I'm a very big fan of that Tech 9. It's going to allow them to do a lot. There's a lot of mobility with the Tech 9, especially when your team's on a buy. It's a great anti-eco weapon, and it played out brilliantly for Stealth Lynxes. It actually bailed them out this round, I believe.
Yeah, it did indeed. As Smith West, last one up, and he is towards lower B tunnels. Not much you can do to stop this push coming into the A site. It looks like Stealth Lynx gonna get another round on the board as the bomb's finally brought to a site, and they're gonna go for the fun plant. Why not? You're already in a 4v1. As Smith West, no armor, just a 5.7. Imagine he'll just go for this, try to get at least a couple frags on the exits. See what he can do. Is it is going to be a 4-2 scoreline. I'm pretty confident in saying that.
Yeah, I'm not sure Smith West is going to be able to salvage this round. If he walks away with a kill, I'd be impressed. Smoke goes down, kind of limits what he's able to do. He does not have a kid either. At this point, I'm not sure if he wants to run out there or just save hands at 5.7. Either one would be fine with me, and he does make the choice to retreat. And it looks like he'll be able to hang on to that 5.7. See, 4-2 going to the 7th round.
Terrorists win.
And money on Caesar is going to be there now, so they will be able to get a buyout. I imagine an op is going to come into the play for the side of Caesar. Stealthy Lynx, or Stealth Lynx, oh my goodness. Let's see what they're going to do. Wild Goat is going to pick up, or he continued to have the op from the previous round, I believe. So they're going to have the op on Wild Goat. The op is going to be out on Water Ski. Let's see where that op is going to decide to go for Water Ski. I believe he has been the B player for this side of Caesar. He's father mid-map. He is going to be going for this mid-peek. Oh, just misses the shot on Wild Goat, and he'll get tagged through the door himself. So an early engagement will go the way of Stealth Lynx. As Caesar now sets up towards the B site. And Stealth Lynx, again, just going to be playing this default style with a couple players with B, one mid, and one player long cage with the bomb. This is a pretty similar setup to what we've seen early on.
Right, I just want to give a quick shout out to Chaos, who was in the last game, played it excellent on Mirage. He's in the Twitch chat giving some support. Thumbs up to you, my man. And here we go, is the bomb. Ooh, we have a pick over towards Catwalk. That's Dolphin doing his thing again. It seems to be his playstyle right now, is walk up that catwalk, take control of A site, and he does it alone without anyone with him. Just a Brad joke, shutting that one down. Bomb still making its way, trying to decide what we have. We have good mid control from Stealth Lynxes. Maybe they're trying to pound Cat one more time. It's going to be Brass Monkey up to the bat this time, trying to take out Brad, who's not lit at all. Bomb still making a choice. Ooh, keep an eye on Tyrogen, who's in that T spawn. Maybe if our producer will just highlight him right now on that control chat.
Ooh.
That control menu. Ooh. And it's a water ski. Brilliant shot. Tyrogen, look at him. He's pushing up very close right now. See if he's able to make anything work from his position.
Yeah, he'll drop one, but can't get the bomb carrier, but Smithwest is here to help him out, so now that's bombed down in SUV. What looked like a 3v3 B bomb side open will get shut down. It's all in SUV in a 1v2 situation now. We saw the second player, Tyrogen. Smithwest is going to peek out and he'll clean it up. The Stealth Lynx will get shut down as Caesar going to put themselves in an even better position, building their economy and building the lead up to 5-2 and carrying that op into this next round. But immediately Wild Goat's going to purchase his op back. And they're going to have enough money to get a strong buy into this round. Except poor Pogi Papa. Poor Pogi.
We had Big Mama, and now we have Pogi Papa.
They're probably buds.
Water ski, open things up with that mid pick. And that's does too. I'm very fond of this map. I do enjoy the ability to take a player out very early in the game. I do think terrorists do have a slight advantage when peeking mid. However, this was a brilliant shot from Zawaterski, opening things up 4v5.
Wow, getting aggressive. Dolphins will take care of him, but he will get the opening pick for his squad. Bring back the man advantage to Caesar. Tyrogen was thinking about pushing up towards upper B, but that nade's going to make him reconsider his options. He'll fall back. And again, Stealth Lynx leaves the bomb outside of B. And they don't have not too much map control besides this player towards top mid and two players towards lower B. So if they need to reaggress and take some map control before time dwindles down on them and they're forced to make a play, as Bogey Pop with MP7, just a Brad joke's going to be able to spot the top of his head any moment. But it looks like Bogey Papa's not wearing any high heels today.
He just snuck by. I want to comment on the Stealth Lynx's T side. So far, if anyone's just tuning in, you're looking at the score, you're not sure, 5-2, how are Stealth Lynx, how they're doing? They haven't had too many issues. Have not had too many issues getting into the site. They are not prepared with the bomb. They don't have the support. Once they do get in, things fall apart. It's too much time for them. They're not able to secure the site, let's say. They get a player in there, and then they have an issue like the bomb isn't there. No one's there for support, things like that. Things have been faltering for them, so I wouldn't count them out just yet. Also, Sea Dolphins on par for the ace, as I was speaking, finally gets shut down. Imagine he didn't plant, he just faked it, took his op back out, and then sealed the deal with his 5k.
Would have been a very dolphin-y 5k. Very, very nice.
That would have been, woo. Shamu would have been, I don't know, can I even say that? Do people know what Shamu is?
Isn't that like the
whale, right?
The version of Harambe?
I don't know, man.
Essentially. Just a water Harambe is Dolphin's gonna get himself an egg.
Yeah,
it's an upgraded P2 disties. And they're gonna swarm into the B-bomb. There's two players here from Seator to deal with it. Tyrogen locking it down with Smith West. And Waterski rotated to help as well. So a nice hold coming up from Caesar. Dead. Oh, I almost did it. Sea Dolphins. Last member up for Stealth Lynx. And he's going to have an AK to work with. So he did buy into this round. He had a little more funds than his teammates. But just a Brad joke. Going to clean that one up. Just a Brad joke is probably a dad.
Brad
Does that count as it? Is that a bad joke? Was that a Brad joke?
Stealth Lynx is back on their full eco. I'm trying to recover from that horrible joke, but we have Stealth. No, I'm just kidding with you. Seaside. We have Stealth Lynx's full eco this round. We're not expecting much. However, if you notice that Tech 9 on Brass Monkey, we saw SUV do some brilliant things with it. Don't count it out just yet. I'm not sure why. I wasn't completely clear in the economic situation. I believe everyone could have afforded a Tech 9 from the Stealth Lynxes. I would have been a fan of that. I would have enjoyed that. See a nice push. Now look at this. Tyrogen again pushing through that T spawn. Seems like C-Store's gotten comfortable enough that they're okay with taking these huge risks because it's been paying off for them and Stealth Lynxes haven't been punishing them for it.
Yeah, Xerath is gonna push. He'll find the bomb towards the long cage. Tyrogen's here to meet up with him. Aw, poor Pogi Papa. He'll get dropped. And they're gonna meet up towards mid, and now they have to find Seagull. No one knows where he is. He's towards Catwalk. Just like that, Tyrogen will take care of him, and we're gonna be at an 8-2 scoreline. Stealth Lynx. They're not having any problems finding these frags or the opening picks. It's just working off the picks they get early on, and as you mentioned, the bomb control, a little off point. So even if they do get the opening picks towards the site, even if they swarm into it, they're just slow on the rotations with the bomb, and CSGO are able to just shut them down when they get close to site.
That's right. I would... Ooh, Brass Monkey. He could have been punished, but that was a good flick. Pushed down. Had some good trigger discipline and was able to find the pick. And that's going to leave a little bit of a gap on the A bomb site as well as Cat. You see Tyrogen not pushing B this time. He's just trying to make sure mid is covered. And if I was Stealth Lynxes, I wouldn't know what... I don't know what the hesitation is right now, but we need to get at least 3 players out mid. A little bit of a Cat split and good. They're actually watching. Wild Goat's going to check behind them. See if he sticks there. It's going to be... It should be their round again. Should be 8-3.
As you said, my Cat came into the room and just cracked open. Going to find one towards Catwalk. And another shot through the smoke coming out from Dolphins. He's done playing games. He's using his sonar. He's able to find that frag through the smoke. And now it's all going to be on Tyrogen and Smith West to try to make this retake happen in a 2v4 situation. And they're both going to meet up. Where one's going to come for Catwalk, one's going to come from Long. They're just trying to split. But Brass Monkey's there to shut it down. It's all on Smith West.
That's right, and Smith West certainly has the economy to afford a loss here. He does have a kit. I'm not sure if it's going to be viable. He doesn't have the utility. He does go down. And that will leave Stealth Lynxes to pick up their 3rd round. I'm glad that they were able to secure it this time. See what happens in the following 12th round here.
Yeah, they definitely need to start stringing some rounds together now. They lose this one, their economy is going to be a little shaky. Some players are going to have to eco, others might be able to squeak out a bye like Brass Monkey. But definitely need to start stringing some rounds together now on the T side, which is semi-favored on this map. For the most part, as Xerath's going to be going towards Cars with his op. The bomb is working its way towards Upper Brown, and what a shot from Brass Monkey to open it up on Water Ski. Nice shot from him towards top mid. He's been posted up there for the last couple rounds when he's had an op in his hands. As the Stealth Lynx are going to be posted up towards B. Bomb is left outside. Pogi Papa yet to find a frag. Let's see if he can open it up here towards mid.
Just looking at that, I was hoping that maybe we can get something in the Twitch chat for him, get him amped up. Give this guy some energy. He's going to need it. Here he goes. Nope, wasn't able to find his first. Still interested. Still shopping mid right now. Just trying to make sure no one's getting too antsy over towards long. Changes his sights. As he's pushing out mid, able to find Brad. 5v3, 58 seconds to go. Now we see a good presence. Everyone's over towards mid. We're going to see a mid to B push. This is going to be nice. Remember, we have Smith West holding onto that car position right now. See if he's able to defend. It's been done before. He finds his first, finds his second. Unable to find his 3rd. That's Wild Goat ending the reign of terror. And Brass Monkey trying to just scrape what he can. He's going to come into contact with Xerath very soon. I think they've heard each other. Bomb is planted. Ooh, Brass Monkey better get ready. Here he comes, whiffs the shot. And that's going to give Brass Monkey an opportunity to find the frag. That would have been huge. I'm not sure if Brass Monkey got lucky there.
If I'm saying that correctly, that's what we've agreed upon, I believe. As he's in a 1v2 situation, he's going to push into the side with a P250. What can he get done? He has to find 2 ops. He has an op of his own. They almost lined up for him. He's going to find Wild Goat. And now he's a little confused. He thought that nade was a smoke. And he is just going to get away with his life. Brass Monkey might be dying to the bomb here. Nah, he's good. He got tunnels deep enough. So Caesar will be able to save enough as Brass Monkey will win the round for Stealth Lynx. And that's what they needed to do. They need to string more together like that. And now they need to break the economy of Caesar, which is on the breaking point for this round.
Caesar may have gotten a little too comfortable. That was a very awkward round. A lot of mistakes seen on both sides. You know what? It happens. We're going to see if things improve in this 13th round. I'm going to give Stealth Lynxes to string a few together, or Caesar to end into their streak. Rasmussen not able to find a pick this time. Spoke too soon. I know, I'm sorry. He just... Oh, he was able to actually pick Zareth. So he was trying to make his way into lower. Bomb down T-spawn. This is going to come to punish them again. Wild Goat doesn't pick it up on his way out. Brass Monkey might. Hopefully they do. Hate to see this again.
Yeah, that would be a shame. But I imagine the player that is locking down B tunnels will pick up the bomb and rotate. As SUV is going to take a challenge and catwalk towards A site. He'll spot 2 and get out of dodge, as it looks like the other remaining members of Stealth Lynx towards Despawn are going to make this push into B. Drop the bomb once again, but that player is going to have none of it. He'll pick it up. That's just a brag joke, locking down mid B boxes. He's going to get the opening pick on Pogi Papa, yet to find a frag. Poor Pogi Papa. He'll find his groove soon as Smith West towards CT, locking it down as well. And SUV, he's going to take this slow peek. He might be able to spot Smith West early, and he has a beautiful shot from him. He's been the rock for the players on Stealth Lynx. Has a push with double ops coming in towards the B-bomb site.
That's why the Stealth Lynxes weren't pushing in that B-bomb site earlier. I was wondering why they weren't taking advantage of the kills they had early on. Missed flashbang. But they had 2 ops. That makes them a little bit difficult to get into the site. Remember, we need to check the site, Wild Goat, before we start planning. He finds his first. That's Brass Monkey. Bailing out his team again. Just taking off a... Giving out free haircuts. Coming up to CT. See if he's able to take out Tyrogen for another one. Ooh, not this time. Tyrogen silences Brass Monkey. And we will have 2v1 post-plant. Looks like Tyrogen 1's on. He's going to go for it. Has a kid as well.
Yeah, looks like Tyrogen's going to go for this. He's just going to run right through the smoke. Hold nothing back. An SUV is going to take care of that. Yeah, these guys are all men. They can definitely do whatever they want, and I will not question it. Just running in with an op. What a hero. And Caesar not going to be able to close that round out. Stealth being able to bring this game back to an 8-5 scoreline. It wasn't looking too good not too long ago, but they've been able to string 3 rounds together and put Caesar on their back foot and force out some pistols.
We have to remember, once again, I always keep an eye on the Twitch chat to see what's going on. We have to remember that Stealth Lynxes is not the real lineup. We actually have a player out right now. Omega as a Hellfire breaks loose over towards the long. Stealth Lynx is getting the better of it. Pogi Poppy resorting to his Zeus. See if he's going to be able to put that to work. But anyway, Pogi Poppy is standing in right now for Da Omega, who had some connection issues earlier on. And they're still doing decent. The Fox is still holding their own. SUV finding Zareth, and that's going to leave Tyrogen again sticking to his roots, pushing B. Going all the way through T-spawn. Bomb's going to go down A. Things don't look up for him as he has a Deagle and about 16 HP.
Wild Goat really does want to play on top of these boxes. We know Goat's like the height advantage, so he's just going to get up as tall as he can.
Yeah,
and plant that bomb.
Those crazy climbing goats up the sides
mountain
of
goats,
walls.
they're insane.
Yeah.
I want one.
I think I could be wrong. I might sound like an idiot when I say this, but I believe the reason why they do that is they like lick the side of the mountain for nutrients or something.
That's an interesting fact.
Someone can fact check me on that. I believe that's why they climb up like the sides of mountains. I don't know why.
For the deposits.
Last round of the half.
Interesting.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that's neat. As we're in round 15, double op still out for the guys on Stealth Lynx. As Pogi Papa has stepped it up, he's gotten himself some frags on the board, and Zareth, I haven't said his name in some time, but he's locking down mid with this op, and he's going to find Pogi Papa right into the crosshairs, and bomb is down towards top mid. It's just around the corner by Long Cage, so won't get spotted as look towards Catwalk. He almost got it. I think that was Brass Monkey was getting caught jumping into suicide. I don't call it suicide for nothing. Every time you go there, you're just putting your life on the line as Stealth Lynx will take mid control, and now they're a man down early on.
Catwalk smoked off. That's going to allow Stealth Lynxes to push their way up. This time it's Dvorsky holding on to that A site. plenty of Molotovs from the Stealth Lynxes if they're able to put them to use and really block off this A site. It was a little too short. Answers with a smoke grenade. Wild Goat, great shot. Water ski falls down. And we'll see a plant. However, post-plant, it looks like a 4v4 as of now. Dolphins just escaping Zarevsop. And Wild Goat wasn't prepared for it. Jumped up a little too high again. And he goes down. Bomb finally down.
Boost in the smoke. Smith West is going to get up here. They're not ready for this. That's going to be able to get dealt with. Brass Monkey needs to go huge. Dolphin can't find anything. And it's all on Brass Monkey in a 1v3. He has to find these frags. Bomb is planted for him, I believe. Is it? It might be.
Yeah,
planted. Yeah, it is planted. Catwalk.
Finds his burst!
Smith West, look at this. This is doable. Has to come through the smoke. Is he going to be ready for Brad to be close? He's not.
Oh, no.
Caesar will close it out. But 9-6, a respectable half, all things considered. And it's going to be a close game going into the next half, I believe.
He didn't have to run through that smoke, actually. He didn't hear the defuse yet. If he wanted to be patient, he could have waited for that smoke to go down or wait for a defuse. He may have been able to sneak out, killing the diffuser while he was vulnerable. And Poggy probably leaving. Maybe we're gonna see if Dow Mega makes his way back into this one. That'd be nice to see. I'd like to see Stealth Lynxes with their full lineup. See what they're able to accomplish.
This isn't live, though, is it? No. Okay. So I'm not losing my mind.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah. we're gonna throw to some music, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in for the Canex Championship Series. We'll be right back with the remaining half of this game, which it seems to be a close one. We're gonna wait to see if they can get a 5th player in the server. So everyone, we'll be right back momentarily.
Right at the mirror, wondering if I'll be okay. My head is telling me nothing. It's got nothing left to say. And I was like, oh, 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 oh. You were like, no, oh, no, oh. I was like, oh, 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 oh. You were like, no, oh, no, oh. Come on, let's rewind till I smile. That look upon your face. My heart is empty and unguided. I'm blind leading chase. Thought I had a plan with you and me. Was the villain of my own dream, breaking me down to my knees.
From far away, they came to us with knowledge. They changed our world and left us without warning. They will return the day when they
welcome back to the Canex Championship Gaming Series. We have the second half bringing it to you. But before we do, I want you guys to go to canex.ca for great deals on gaming mice, keyboards, headsets, and a lot more. And you get exclusive discounts as a CF1 member. And guys, let's jump right into this half. Ladies and gents, let's get into it. Robbie, what's up?
Glad to be back. Had a nice halftime snack. Very proud of Zawaterski grabbing that Tech 9. I think he's going to do wonders with it. Da Omega back and making a statement. Opening up with 2 frags of his own. Seems to put some energy into the stealth Lynxes as they're able to quickly deal with Zawaterski. I'm sorry, CSGO. Zawaterski is the only one left. And he does have the bomb with him. Very interesting to see what he's going to be able to do with it. It looks like he's going to get pinned from both sides. Has no ideas that Brass Monkey's coming up. And that's the round. Wow. Welcome back to Da Omega. Making a huge statement. And let's see if that turns things around for the stealth Lynxes.
And my winning pistol's huge.
Wow.
It's going to allow them to probably pick up the next 2 rounds, if you imagine. And Caesar just going to be on pistols, so this is extremely doable for the stealth Lynx to bring this back into a competitive scoreline, possibly tied, if not close to it. As Da Omega's ping going back up again. Apparently it's his router that is eating him alive.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. I feel really bad for him. It's rough. Anytime a player has connection issues, we've all been there. Just hoping things get better for him in this latter section of the game here. Zareth once again left all alone, retreating with his Tech 9. Gonna make the wrong move and go to A. Quickly punished. And the stealth Lynx is coming back into this. I'm really happy that that pistol round, if you're new to Counter-Strike, and you just pistol round is really important. I won't get into it too much. If you win the pistol, next 2 rounds should be yours. If you lose, you're in a rough spot.
Yeah, and I wonder if they're going to stick it out with that Omega. His ping is dropping, so I imagine it's getting better. It's getting better for him. As stealth Lynx have a really good chance to tie up this game 9-9, and we got a game on our hands as Caesar have gained upper tunnels towards B control. But stealth Lynx have read this beautifully. They've put 3 players right at the beginning of the round to hold off from any kind of pushes. And melee, 2 players fall back to mid. Nice play and nice holds coming out from stealth Lynx.
That's a while ago, about to be contested. Uses that scout, not able to put it to work just yet. B-Solven's trying to help him out. Unable to bail him out, and that's going to leave B-Site up to Brad Monkey. That's kind of doing a great job so far. Finds 2, unable to find a 3rd. It's just a Brad joke. He's not going to be able to get the bomb. It's down in that mid-section connecting towards B. He does pick up a scout. That's all weapons that were available to him, and gets eliminated. That's going to be 9-9. So stealth Lynx is tying things up. First time all game.
Yeah, first time we've seen a tie. That's right. Caesar gonna have money on the board to purchase up here. Stealth Lynx gonna be doing the same. You're gonna see the op back out on Zawaterski. And Wild Goat's gonna have his own back in his hands. And this is just a really good showing from both teams. You're gonna see SUV leading the scoreboard for Stealth Lynx, while Zareth, the Watermelon Cat, locking it down for the Caesar players.
Do see a difference between the T-side strategy from Caesar and stealth Lynxes. Notice how their bomb is actually be held by a player for the majority of the round, and they're moving towards a common objective. They're going to take this A site, and no players are left behind or kind of caught out in no man's land, if you will. I like that better. I like Caesar's chances on this buy round. It's all going to come down to the aiming. Remember, Dust 2, we talked about this before. It's a pretty even map. So we're going to leave it up to the better aimer should win, you know? We'll see. In this case, SUV finds his first, but it's Smith and West, the only survivor of the exchange. And Brad Joke making his way out long. I'm very happy. They did a good cat split. Didn't pay off for them too much, but they opened up that A bomb site. If this smoke, ooh, that was not where they wanted it to land, I'm sure. 46 seconds remaining to get that bomb down.
Oh, Dolphins. Just a Brad Joke gets into the smoke, but Dolphins able to find him through it. This man just able to find these fracks through the smoke. Beautiful marksmanship is Zawaterski. Last member up with an op in his hands. No utility to work with. Bomb down towards ramp. At least it's crossed on the other side. So he just has to get across with his life. And I wonder what Zawaterski is going to do in this situation. He has to find Brass Monkey as well as Dolphins. No utility on either player, any player really on the server that's alive right now. As Zawaterski, I think he's just going to try to save this op.
So interesting how that one smoke grenade could dictate the entire round. Play things a little bit differently. Maybe if our producer will highlight where you want to block off with the smoke, draw a little line, what the issue was, there was a gap. However, if the smoke is in the correct location, right, player's going to be able to cross. Op was at long. The bomb could have been planted so the player in pit or on the stairs at long could have easily defended it. No problems whatsoever. For a 2v1, 3v1, doesn't matter. He wouldn't be able to defend it. A round would have went the other way. That's a huge part of the game, really. Landing those smokes, getting across to the site.
Yeah, set pieces. Whew! Tyrogen, I was about to talk about smokes. Doesn't matter if you can hit the eagles like that. That's SUV out of the round. As Stealth Lynx round advantage for the first time in this game, and they're looking to try to continue to push this forward. But the nice deagle shot from Tyrogen might slow their roll, as they are going to force up around this op with only one smoke on the board to work with. A single smoke for the T side. Oh, Zawaterski hitting Wild Goat, I believe that was. Crossing through double doors, so he's counting his lucky stars as Tyrogen. That's a sweet looking eagle. Is going to continue the push towards A side. He's going to know it's empty, but there's Mega, last one up on the A side towards long.
I don't know why Tyrogen, if he did call out the site was clear, why don't we see any action to Cat right now? Why is the bomb still down? He's making a hero play right now. He's going to come all the way long. Does not land the shot. That's Mega getting word, but ooh, good peek from Brad. Alright, I'll hand it to him. That worked out. I'm still disappointed that bomb is down towards B. Seems like they're having a little
That
issues.
smoke!
Yeah, it's again, man, I'm telling you, it's the smokes that's just crushing them towards this A-long site. And does anyone have another one on their side? Yes, they do. Just a Brad joke. Come on, your turn.
Oh,
yes!
no! Is there going to be a gap in the middle, though?
Might be a gap in the middle.
Oh, I think
No.
they're lucky.
Alright. And that's Smith and West. Almost getting caught out with the bomb. Now he's going to have one more issue to come over here is crossing mid. They can't get the bomb. They're going to need to go help him. Comes making a good decision to come up towards Cat.
Does he have time to run from long with 15 seconds?
No.
I don't think so. So Zawaterski's going to find Wild Goat. This is going to be a close plan. He needs a full 5 seconds to make this happen, and it's not going to happen at all. Brass Monkey's getting out of there.
Leaving out.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling. I don't know what it is with these two teams and leaving the bomb in like a site where they're not going to take.
They're trying to work the objective.
Yeah, that's true. They're not. I don't know. This bomb carrying thing is not working out well for them. They need to just stick it to. They need to come up with a plan right now. See what site we want to act on, and if they get the opening pick, just go into it. Go together as a team and hit the smoke. Throw 5 smokes. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just get on the. Block it off.
Zawaterski, though. This guy's not missing towards mid. He's going to like Brass Monkey early on as Direction coming up from Caesar. Now Mega getting back in the game as SUV's here to support him, and they're going to be able to trade 2 for 2, but you got to think this favors the T's as they're going to be able to continue this push. No smoke for the cross.
The CTs if they don't smoke the cross.
Yeah, they have no smoke for the cross, but now they get a cross with no smoke. And he's going to try his hand at throwing the bomb. Oh, no. As it's all in Dolphins, I think he heard him jump towards the boost spot as well. And as Zawaterski's in here to cover him, the jumping M4 will finally get it done. And with a minute 10 on the clock, Zawaterski has to push Dolphins, and he's a little pinned as well. So this is going to be a little bit of a game of chicken.
If Dolphins X quickly, he'll be able to get over towards Catwalk and just sit there, leaving Zawaterski completely confused where he is. Doesn't work out. He has no idea where he's going to get shot from. Zawaterski punishes Dolphins. Wow. Really awkward around there. Needs the smokes, guys. If we're going long, we need some smokes.
Smoke it up.
A little disappointed.
As it's an 11-10 scoreline, Stealth Lynx finally put back down to just some pistols as Caesar look to regain their dominance that they had in the first half. Looking to tie the scoreline back up once again as Zawaterski towards mid. Can't find anything. But in the meantime, the execution is coming out. And look at Wild Goat, though. He pushes right up towards mid. We're back in a 3v3 with just pistols. The default P2000 is going to find Smith West. And just like that, Just a Brad joke into water ski. Last two remaining, and they have to go get bombed towards tunnels.
Yeah, once again, a situation without the bomb. I'm wondering if Stealth Lynxes has an idea that the bomb is down. Now they can for sure. Dolphin spots that out. You know, the clock ticks down yet again. Just a Brad joke's going to be left alone. And he does find his first. Has a little more work to do. He's going to need the hat trick to finish this round off.
He's definitely going to need the hat trick. He's going to be walking out towards the end. He's going to find Wild Goat. He is. Oh, who's the NHL rookie that got a hat trick in his first game? He played in Toronto. I feel so bad not knowing
His
this.
name was... No, I don't want to say the wrong thing. This is Canada, so if I say the wrong name right
He's
now...
an American player anyway. It's okay.
Did they follow that?
No.
Anyway.
I feel like a bad hockey fan that I can't remember. Is just a Brad joke, an SUV, and a 1v1 situation. 30 seconds on the clock. Brad joke playing the smart grabs. Bond rotates to A.
Good
SUV,
play.
unaware of
Good
this.
play.
Yeah.
Very nice. See if just a Brad joke will not be called for offsides. Does make it to that A bomb site. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try to work some hockey terms into this casting game. I think huge in Canada. I'm a Rangers fan. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing in Canada.
It's a pretty bad thing.
So very interesting to see how this round will conclude. Time is on Brad's side, but needs to play it off for a few more seconds. Now he knows where SUV is. Lands the headshot, and that's the hat trick. Alright, a little bit of some choice actions for a little celebration from Brad.
Little BM. I didn't think that existed in Canada.
Yeah. 11-11, tied up yet again. See if either team's going to be able to run away with this.
11-11, make a wish. No?
I don't know. Is that like an, once again, is this an international thing or no?
11-11,
11-11,
make a
yeah.
wish. I think that has always been a thing.
Oh, then, yeah.
Or maybe that's
Wish
me.
does.
Is Persian pushes lower, you're gonna find Dolphins. It could just be a me thing. As we're tied up at 11, as you mentioned. Opening frag going the way of Caesar. Brass Monkey gonna come support Wild Goat towards mid. Tyrogen's trying to make the jump happen. He's gonna catch Wild Goat right before he makes that jump. It's a water ski from Catwalk, and this is gonna be picking apart the members of the Stealth Lynxes. Just like that. That's gonna be a good drop. Colin Brass Monkey. Xerath will deal with him. So now the lead goes back to Caesar.
So that's Caesar with their third round in a row. That's a bit of a power play, if you will, getting back into this half. And we do have a report from the Twitch chat that it was Austin Matthews who picked up the hat trick.
That's it.
Described as an overnight legend.
Yeah.
The Twitch chat immediately, as soon as we go out of hockey, now it's about hockey. They're talking about Wayne Gretzky and
It's
everything
all
like
about
that.
hockey, man. You're not Canadian if you don't like hockey. That's Canadian. As Omega is going to be able to find Tyrogen, Dolphins, in the meantime, going to find Smith Weston. This is just all out carnage. Is Omega going to show us that he's still in the game. His ping is settled. As it's all into water skiing, just a Brad joke against 4 members of Stealth Lynxes. And the bomb, though, working its way towards long. This is going to be on the back of just a Brad joke. The water ski. I want to keep saying Zworski because I have a friend from high school that's last name was Zworski.
Yeah, you could probably go with that. It's probably
But
close enough.
it's a water ski. I know it hurts my feelings.
Ooh, that frag. Landed right on Zworski. Teeks him down. This is Brad working with 2 men down right now. All alone. Smokes that mid to B. Not sure if that's going to work to his advantage. He's going to get crunched if he does walk through here. See if him off. It's going to be Wild Goat who gets wind of where he's at, but it's actually the Molotov. Where's the Molotov? Let's throw in mid.
Behind him, yeah.
He was stuck. Yeah, he might have walked back into that one. Interesting. 12 to 12.
12 to 12. What I like about what I like about the games today is both teams have TeamSpeaks or some kind of VoIP software they're using. On day 1, we had some teams talking in game. It was good. It was good times. As 12 to 12, Omega's gonna throw a nade early. Xerath's gonna take for half his health damage. He has an op. He's gonna be holding the corner, but is he gonna be ready for Brass Monkey to be this close? He will catch Omega, and the peek's gonna come off from Brass Monkey. He'll only get 1. Tyrogen will take him down. So now we're in a 4v3. They have 2 players towards mid, 2 players towards long. These players towards mid need to get up Catwalk to help support this long push. Not if Tyrogen's gonna hit shots like that, though. SUV and Wild Goat, last two remaining members in SUV. He has it put into, I don't even know if he's in first gear to start rotating yet, as Wild Goat though has to go absolutely off.
Interesting enough, if anyone wanted an update, Don Omega, it seems like his technical issue has been resolved, at least for the past few rounds, so we'll see him for the rest of the game, as it looks like for right now. I'm still not down here. 2v2 bomb. Let's see if that smoke is good this time. Looks like it is. Oh, little gap. That's okay. They can work with it. 50 seconds to get this bomb down. One goose. And one coming up that ramp. Very quickly, Wild Goat's going to come into contact. Just catches Harrison. And that will seal the deal. Stealth fall this time. That was a very, very close round for both teams. Could have went either way.
Yeah, and Stealth Lynx get to 13. The lead goes back into their corner as Caesar, round 26, they're going to decide to force up here onto some onto some Tech 9s. Interesting decision, considering if they lose this round, Stealth Lynx will be on 14, and their economy of Caesar won't be back into a really strong position for the rest of the game.
Ooh, Brass Monkey, this is going to be his time to shine. As that P90 against an eco round, that would have been... He's going to pick up at least three assists. And that's here it comes. Brass Monkey putting it back to work again. That's Waterski can be the only one surviving. And he does end Brass Monkey, but it will be SUG who has the final word with him with his P2000 again. Second time he got a kill that, I believe, unless we're talking about a different player.
Yeah, look at Caesar's economy. They're at the point where if they would have saved in the previous round, they would have been able to get a strong buy and deny possibly the match point for the guys on Stealth Lynx. So an interesting decision, and they are going to go back for some pistols, but that's it. They're going to allow Stealth Lynx.
Playing for the tie.
Going to give them a big choice, big advantage getting a match point. Yeah, it's not $2,100. It's not the big investment. That's not at all in comparison to 32,000 inside of Stealth Lynx invested into this round. These are going all out here for the quick push towards long, and Omega only getting one. That puts an off in their hands. This makes it doable now for Caesar, and Xerath needed to hit that Deagle on Dolphins. That's a push. They can cross without smokes, but when they have smokes, it doesn't work out. And these pistols are doing absolute work with no armor. Not like this.
Correction, that's Waterski's pistol doing work. He has a 3K right now, or the hat trick, I'm sorry. Has the hat trick right now, he is definitely in position to seal things off. He needs to find himself a weapon. Still working with that P250. It seems like Eco Round has been, I believe it's the second time an Eco Round upset has taken place this game. And very interesting. They were playing for the tie. It looks like they're back in it for the win.
Definitely. They were going to allow Stealth Lynx to get the match point. But they're still going to go for this retake. They know the players. Caesar have no armor at all, and Nate's going to do a little bit of damage. This is actually getting Tanger close. Waterski has to hit some shots. He can't. He misses both of them. Brass Monkey and SUV allowed to get to site. No armor. So Waterski will get cleaned up, but is there time for the defuse? There is. Stealth Lynx make it happen, and they will get the match point after a scary start.
Definitely a scary start. That would have been, ooh man. If Stealth Lynx has lost that round, their morale would have been in the tank. That would have given Caesar quite a boost. But Caesar has to keep their heads in it right now. They have to say, we wanted the tie. This is what we're playing for, right? We didn't expect to win that round. It actually went better than we expected, so don't get too down on yourself. Let's come back in this round and see what we're able to accomplish.
Triple ops for Stealth Lynx. Wild Goat, Dolphins, and Omega. Omega. All picking up. Tyrogen's going to be shoulder peeking, trying to bait out the shot. No, bait out the repeat coming up from Omega. And Wild Goat towards mid. Those smokes are going to force him out of position. Can he get another shot through the smoke? That'd be insane. As SUV is going to push up towards close mid, he'll take care of his Xerath. And now we're back in a 4v4, but the long take is on, and there's only one player towards A site to hold this off.
Go, and we see Brass Monkey resorting to the baser instinct. He's gonna have his way with it too. Now they're learning the bombs gonna come down on that A site. We've seen retakes before. SUV is gonna need to find at least one here before Brass Monkey comes in range. He has that P90, which is not gonna give him the best angle from Catwalk. SUV is gonna have to check long as well. Player sits down there, Tyrogen with the off. Things do not look good for Stealth Lynxes. Caesar on pace for a tie.
Yeah, they are, unless SUV goes absolutely ham. Can he hit the shot on the
He's
offer?
the ace! It's the
SUV,
4K!
what are you doing? Oh,
Just
Smith
get
West
shut
is going to
down.
bring it back to reality. But that was terrifying, as that might have been the play of the game if SUV was able to lock that one down, and that guy's got some game.
Wow. SUV, let's point out some kills here right now. SUV is closing in on 40 kills this game. 40 kills!
That's crazy.
Wonderful performance.
Sheriff running up towards long. He's trying to get the player off guard. He will do just that, but they'll trade 1 for 1. But you got to think that favors the T's, especially on such a large map like Dust 2. Or if you're able to group up as the T's and out-trade the players towards the site. Any man advantage you'll take. As there's still 2 players, though, from Stealth Lynx towards long, and I don't know if Caesar are going to be ready for this. Wild Goat's going to spot one towards mid. Bomb is towards long. And just a Brad joke's going to be peeking this. Can he find Dolphins? Can he find a second? And just like that, long control given up. And the ace site is Stealth Lynx looking to save these 2 weapons, I believe. Unless they're going to go for it. They've done it before.
I wouldn't suggest them going for it right now. They still have another round to correct their mistakes in the following 2. Be patient. They're not gonna. There's no way they're gonna get this one to work. They do not have time. It's for. They could get over, but no. Yeah, they're both gonna huddle together in this T spawn. Wait for things to settle down as we push into the last round, the 30th round of the game. Let's get some predictions. I know everyone everyone entered in that giveaway, but what do we think is gonna happen for this last round? I'm gonna predict right now that if Tyrogen gets the mid pick, if he hangs on to this elf, gets the mid pick, it's gonna go to Caesar. Otherwise, I hand it to Stealth Lynxes. That's gonna be my gut feeling.
Well, if SUV's able to go off for 1 more round, even if he just gets 2 frags, it makes it even more doable for the guys in Stealth Lynx. The 3 members that did die for Stealth Lynx this round are only gonna have pistols, I imagine. Not too much to work with. So this is gonna be. This might be the first OT. This might be the first OT that we have put on stream.
Well, let's see. Omega. Whoa, yeah, we see. I overestimated the economy, and there we go. Tyrogen with the mid pick.
SUV too.
And that's it. Yep. That's overtime, folks.
You're calling it already, but I still believe in Stealth Lynx. I think these guys can do it. Lynx are pretty neat. So if these guys can summon their Lynx and go absolutely ham, especially Dolphins towards site. He has a UMP, but what can he get done with it? He's playing double boxes towards site. That nade's going to drop him down 74. And Zaref is holding this angle. He actually spotted the top of his head. He's going to come out spraying. He'll pick up the one. He'll hear the bomb getting planted. He tried to deny it, but he will get shut down.
There we go. Welcome to overtime.
As a famous Canadian artist once said, "No love when we go OT."
Oh my god.
Can you name that artist?
Yeah.
Okay, who is it, Robbie?
Drake.
Yeah, it is Drake. Good job, sir. I'm not proud that he's Canadian, but I'm kind of proud. He's not the worst.
Do you know where the 6 came from?
Toronto.
Is that what's the origin behind that? It's called Toronto's the 6?
No, there's a part of Toronto that's called the 6, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm not, listen, I like Toronto, but I'd rather be out and towards my farm country. Relaxing by the vineyards and waking up to birds, not garbage trucks, alright? That's the true Canadian spirit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like big cities. I like, you know, I like listening to birds. Alright, we're gonna go to commercials. We're gonna get off the mic. We'll be right back with the Canex championship. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm probably gonna go look at the birds. Be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to the Canex Championship Gaming Series. Welcome. I mixed up the order there, but that's okay, because you know what this is. And we have overtime. As my CS crashes. Beautiful timing, Robbie.
It's alright, I can take it from here. We're still waiting for early players to ready up. Caesar and the Stealth Lynxes locked in more combat as they're looking for any advantage they can over their opponent. Things have been pretty even right now. If we go over the rounds, Caesar had an early start. Sorry, I have a thing in the background right now. Caesar had an early start. Stealth Lynxes had some, believe that there was a team, yeah, the Stealth Lynxes had some technical issues, intermittent technical issues. Now everyone seems to be resolved. Things that seem to be back on pace. I think this overtime is going to really decide who's going to be the better team, as we did see some weird things happen in the real game, or in the regular rounds. So I'm actually excited to see this overtime match. Yeah. Or yeah, this is going to be a
We could have like a 100-round OT, maybe. That'd be neat. We can go quite far. The sky's the limit with this OT. Especially near the end of this game, they started trading rounds pretty much back and forth. One team would string 2 together, the other team would pick up 2, and here we are in OT. As my game's back, can't open the scoreboard, I need to change my res. But yeah.
It was the eco rounds that... It was the missed smokes at long doors, believe it or not. I mean, I'm not long doors, at the cross. Believe it or not, just that one factor gave up so many rounds, and that brought this game to overtime, as well as the great eco rounds from both teams. They were able to secure rounds where they should have lost, and that made all the difference to bring us into the overtime that we're in right now. Once again, just waiting for 2 players to ready up right now. So best of 6 rounds right now. See if any team is able to
MR3
come out on top. Maybe in the first, if we got to, we're gonna keep going until somebody wins for it.
Yep. Which will happen eventually. No timeline. Yeah, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe late tonight. Who knows? These teams are pretty evenly matched, all things considered.
And just a Brad joke, waiting for him to ready up whenever he feels comfortable.
This is
get
his
things
final
kicked
Brad
off.
joke.
Yeah.
Not readying up.
Oh man.
It's okay.
He's actually. Oh, there he goes. He's back.
He's back. Let's go.
I think he was away for a little bit. I was keeping an eye on him.
Waiting for all 10. These guys probably needed a bathroom break. Stretch the hands out. Do whatever they have to do to prepare for OT, which is one of the scariest parts of CS. When everyone has money and you know they're going to be able to buy for a couple rounds, you got to break some plays out of the honey pot.
Yeah.
Or the syrup pot, I
the
guess.
maple syrup pot, yeah.
Why am I the worst Canadian ever, production? I'm calling you out, man. Tell me.
What we have here too is when we think about this overtime, the whole economy that we're looking at, it's a completely different setup than that pistol round. It's complete opposite. Now anyone's gonna be able to buy exactly what they want, exactly what they need, and that's gonna have a huge impact on how these players are gonna, they're gonna have to stretch out their economy is what I'm getting at. They're gonna have to make things work. If they don't win around, they're gonna have to budget themselves properly in order to survive a potential 6-round matchup.
Yeah, I have to go to the main menu and reconnect to the Go TV because my broke.
That's fine.
We'll be right back. Music. Enjoy it.
They're calling you over, my head on your shoulder. Familiar faces prolong the embraces.
Welcome back. Quick little break. We're going to be jumping right into this overtime as I connect to the Go TV. Robbie, take it away, good sir.
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to this overtime situation. Once again, I'll just take a look at what everyone's buying. Brass Monkey, probably the most offered buy of the 10. Just says he wants a P90. So he was able to work things out. He's also CT side, which surprises me even more. Maybe you catch a T running out of the site with a jumping blaring P90 and he gets an opening frag. I could see that. CT side, I'm not sure what he's gonna be able to do with it. It's SUV opening things off. Water goes down towards mid. Bomb once again. We've seen this be so many errors before. Bomb is down T spawn over at that B side. Hopefully C4 doesn't forget about it and they go back for it now that Xerath has a mid pick, trades it out. 2 players on each site. That leaves mid and catwalk completely open. If our producer wants to highlight those areas of the map and what the potential routes are, go ahead and do that. And we will have a little bit of a push now towards the long. They're going to have to face off versus Dolphins. He's holding that pit area, as well as Wild Goat, who's just watching patiently from sight. Wild Goat has an off. He has an advantage right now. Big advantage, and it looks like Caesar understands that there could be someone in that pit right now. They're not checking it. Ooh, this is dangerous. DC Dolphins snuck up behind him, and there we go. We see long kind of falling apart for Caesar right now. Lynxes doing a great job. Now back to a 2v2, and look at this. B side is completely open. We need to see a quick rotate right now in order for things not to fall apart, because I think eventually Stealth Lynxes are going to get an idea that, hey, you know, they're over towards B right now. We gotta get over there.
What an interesting decision from Smith West as well. He could have ran right down middle and gone into tunnels and gotten to be way faster, but he's gonna take the marathon all the way around. This gives time for the boys on Stealth Lynx to rotate over. And Brass Monkey might be able to catch a bomb crossing. Timing's not with him. As Wild Goat, I think, almost shot him. As Xerath's gonna be holding top boxes towards window. That's Brass Monkey out. It's all in Wild Goat. Retake with an op against 2 AKs. This is gonna be a hard task. As he's going to take the initial peek, he's going to be able to find Smith West. Xerath playing close. Oh, he almost got that shot, but Caesar will take the first round here in OT.
Well, I'll take it. Yeah, that's interesting. I thought that round was going to go to Stealth Lynxes at the beginning. Did not, actually. Went over to Caesar, and that went to a vulnerability of leaving that B site open. The vulnerability was discovered and then just exploited.
Back to this mid-picking. He's not going to find anyone this round. As the water ski, going to push up towards mid. He's going to be getting towards Xbox. Well, Omega actually rotating. Remember when it was regular time? Regular, no OT, and he was playing the long position. This time he's going to switch up and head towards B early on with Brass Monkey. They're going to leave him with a P90 there. Larski will get picked by Wild Goat from ramp. Opening pick going the way of Stealth Lynx. And now they have all the map control and the man advantage to work with.
This round points to Stealth Lynxes. SUV in a great spot right now to get a mid pick if he just keeps an eye over at Xerath. See if he's able to find it. Ooh, Xerath sneaks by him. It's actually the Omega who finds the pick. I thought it went the other way, but it's Brass Monkey also cleaning up with his P90. In this round, once again, still leading towards Stealth Lynxes. They're able to not make any more errors. Or, I'm sorry, they have not made too many errors this round, but I was saying if they don't make any errors right now, the round should be theirs, no doubt.
Dolphins pushing up towards Canex. He's going to find just a Brad joke, taking him out, and it's all in Smith West. We've seen this guy hit some pretty good shots. Can he continue to do so? But Dolphins all over that. And we'll be back to a 16-16 win. These guys might just trade rounds. We might see a second OT, who knows? As we're on the last round of this half already.
That would be very interesting. Brass Monkey just pounding away with those P90s. I'm waiting for SUV to hit 40 frags. He's stuck at 38 right now.
It's a hard not life.
Well, we do see a little bit of vulnerability towards B right now. Only one player watching it, and mid is completely isolated on that B side. So, Xerath, they're going to be in great shape. Unfortunately, they go long. They do get a trade frag. Oh, that was a brilliant shot by Tyrogen. That's quite possibly saved the round, or breathe some life back in the round. Xerath adding to that pool, and that B side is completely open right now. Let's see if Xerath is going to hear them rotate. His SUV still up in this. 38 kills. He's been oh no. Tyrogen just whipping his off shot. What? Hold on.
He's an opper.
Back in this one.
What a flick. He was going for the player's sight, and as soon as the nade got him, he's like, oh. But the flick down, beautiful play. Caesar will take the round advantage, bringing that one back, and now they're on the CT side. They need to win 2 rounds, right? Yeah.
Right on.
They need to get to 19.
Yeah, we might see this now. We have potential. Someone came out on top, but it's been as even as it could be till the bitter end, folks. And I don't expect it to be any other way.
As readying up seems to be the hardest part of this game right now. So we're waiting on one more player, just a Brad joke. Always last one. This is his joke. As he's waiting to ready up. I see him moving. He just needs a type dot Gaben.
He needs a break after every 3 rounds.
Nice little hand warmer, maybe. Practicing his flicks to his teammate. Come on, Brad joke. I'm calling you out, man. Let's go. Yeah, he's trying to slow the roll of stealth links. These are definitely mind games.
Alright, there we go. Back in it. Let's see it. Let's see one team run away with this now. We still have SUV. 2 kills away from hitting 40. It's gonna be great if he does. That'd be nice.
You wanna know what I find interesting? Brass Monkey goes from a P90 on the CT side to an op on the T side.
Yeah, I don't know. I was saying that too.
He loves it.
That.
Him and Wild gonna be the oppers. Meanwhile, both teams going for double op setup. Xerath and Terrogin gonna be rocking them, and if Wild goes patient enough, he actually will hit Xerath through the door. Can't find the frag. It looks like he's contemplating why they didn't kill. He's a little confused. Can't blame him.
Okay. Get a cat kill. Anyone walked up, the smoke is perfect for that. However, he's not going to have any success. He might come into contact with Dolphins very shortly. Dolphins definitely knows he's watching now. And actually trades with a flashbang of his own. It was ineffective. Tries again. This time it lands. Doesn't act on it though. A little disappointed. I'm not sure what the point of the 2 flashes were if he didn't make a move up to Xbox or out mid. Possibly a distraction. Xerath might have to call out catwalk now. And no one rotates. So, still standard setup.
Yeah, Diomega gonna be playing out towards B tunnels, waiting for anyone to push out aggressively from Caesar. Not to be as of yet. They still have 4 members on the side of the B site. While stealth links. Looks like they do want to create some map control towards mid as well as catwalk at the same time. Dolphins is gonna be the man out towards mid. Xerath is close with the op. He's gonna slowly take this peek, and if he's not careful, easy frag for Dolphins, and it will be. Just like that, first frag of the round is going to go the way of Stealth Links. We might see a 17-17 scoreline unless Smith gets the frag, but he can't. In the meantime, Brad joke on the other side of the map. Towards Catwalk, will take down Wild Goat, but Dolphins isn't done yet.
Absolutely, 3v3. Stealth Lynxes are reading this perfectly, pushing into that B-bomb site with ease. Not so much as we narrow things down to a 2v2. That bomb needs to go down right now. And it does. Both CTs rushing away. I wouldn't be peeking this mid door. It actually pays off for him. Bradchick goes down. It's all on Tyrogen to seal things up. Does have plenty of utility to get the job done and need backside with and Brass Monkey. That would be absolutely instrumental in finishing this game. But Brass is able to pull out the frag on Tyrogen. Peeks out and ends things just like that. Remember, those 2 peeks right there, I would consider those mistakes. You don't want to peek when you have this light. Especially that mid pick with the AEG, that could have easily went the other way, which I'm glad it paid off. However, that was iffy.
Monkey getting late for the mid pick. All Goats there with him. They're gonna put a ton of pressure towards mid. No op on the side of Caesar this round. Stealth Links have everything they need, weapon advantage and all, to make this round happen and get up to 18 and put themselves in a prime position to take this game. As these 2 teams are battling out. Xerath catwalk push. First time he's done that, he'll catch Dolphin off guard, and he's going to fall back. Smart play from him not to overextend and throw away the lead he got for his team early. As SUV pushing towards mid, so Waterski looks like he wants to regress towards mid doors. And SUV will tag him down to 35. Jumping Xbox, he was hunting this frag, and he'll get it. The peek coming out from Xerath. Oh, SUV is almost doing all the work he needs.
Let's go 4v4. Bomb still down. B site looks a little weak. They're out mid. This is a good setup for mid to be. Now it's even better. SUV doing it all himself right now. And that's his 40th frag, ladies and gentlemen. For SUV. Great game by him thus far, and I anticipate we'll only see the finest
Oh, they're kissing.
of
They
plays. They
kissed.
just bumped each other through the smoke. Tyrogen figures it out. Wild Goat gets wind of it. Is he able to spray through the smoke? Oh, whoa.
Need some Benny Hill music
Round
there.
and round. And Tyrogen walking away. Oh, I apologize. That was actually Wild Goat walking away with the frag. 2v3 post plant. Make their way onto the A bomb site. Wild Goat make that 3v1 post plant. Giving this one to the Stealth Lynxes. Just a Brad joke. Might want to save.
He's playing
Not
with
sure.
it. He's considering the idea, I suppose. Yes, he's gonna see if he can bait anyone out. Just a Brad joke. Playing with death on this edge as Brass Monkey and Wild Goat posted up on him. One player, he's gonna be able to find him, but Brass Monkey too quick. Will be able to hit that shot. Stealth Lynx will be the first team to get to 18 as Caesar's economy. It's gonna be pistols.
I don't even want to say that's a disadvantage at this point. We've seen so many eco round upsets. I wouldn't be surprised if Caesar just walks away with this one.
Into the second OT if they win this.
Hang on, Stealth Lynxes. One more round. They're able to steal it from Caesar, who had a definite advantage in the first part of this map. First part of this game.
Zara, if that ball's off, they're gonna hear it tick. He pushed up aggressively. Actually had enough money to get UMPs with no utility at all, so they're going all in with these UMPs.
That's SUV
You
down.
think utility is worth its weight in gold, but the water ski, that peak from long almost got punished. Water ski opening it up for the side of Caesar. And Skellies don't want to throw this one away. They have everything going their way. And Caesar just gonna fall off from the triple long push. This is doable now. As the members on Stealth Link rotating to B site, but so are the members of Caesar.
So waiting for something to happen here. A lot of players congregating over towards the mid-section of the map. We have, ooh, what is that? A door smoke from
I think
mid?
he missed it.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think he wanted that to go CT. So
Yeah,
that's
no,
wrong.
everyone's kind of frozen now towards this mid area. Now
Yeah,
we
there's
see
that
it.
smoke.
A
They
mid to
fixed
B
it.
smoke. They made their intentions clear. They want to go mid to
Yep.
B.
And Xerath is going to be playing close with the UMP. Might be able to do something down. One player's running out. That's Brass Monkey with an op running out first. As Wild Goat will be able to find Tyrogen. He's going to continue to push in. Almost spots the water ski. In the 25 seconds, no map control anywhere else. Stealth Lynx have to commit to the B site, but all the members from Caesar are rotating over here. We might be able to see a double OT as Xerath picks up an op. He's going to rotate to back site. Missing that shot. He might get punished, but Wild Goat doesn't get communicated. It's just a shooting gallery as water ski rotates in as well. Omega gets dropped, and it's all on Dolphins with 7 seconds. We're going to another OT.
What did I say about eco rounds?
Counter-terrorists win.
There's no such thing as an eco round in this match.
No love when we go OT.
I don't know if we want to kick it over to music now. I'm not sure if Brad is going to have a problem with...
He just,
there we
yes, Tyrogen, yes.
I'm not sure if Brad's going to wait a while again, so we may want to put it music right now. And then come back.
Yeah, we'll throw it to music, guys. We'll be back in 1 sec. Welcome back to the Canex Championship Gaming Series, everyone. We're in second OT. Robbie, I'm excited.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm here.
Robbie
Game
can't hear
currently.
us.
Back in
Oh,
just
no.
a second.
Robbie can't hear the game, but that's okay. I'll be his ears. It's Xerath will get picked early. Into the second OT we go. First team to win 4 rounds into this one will bring us the end of this match. But both teams equally matched. Enough so to go into double OT. Smith West going to be playing double boxes. He has support from Zawaterski, locking down the upper B tunnels as Stealth Lynx have pushed back into the tunnels. Terrogin going to be locking down long. Caesar man down. And Stealth Lynx a little unsure what to do with his man advantage. They are just going to be hanging out towards tunnels, seeing if anyone from Caesar is going to aggress towards Catwalk or towards middle. But it's not to be yet. As Brass Monkey looking to find the opening pick towards A. Can you hear the game? Robbie?
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. A little bit of issues. A little bit of technical issues. I am here. And it looks like Stealth Lynx is pushing onto this A side with authority. With authority, anyway. And yeah, the bomb goes down. This is a 2v5 post-plant scenario. This not much hope for Caesar right now. My best bet for them is just gonna hang out to these guns, see how things play out.
I imagine that's what they will do. Zawaterski and Smith West. Looking to save those weapons, and it's actually a triple off from Stealth Lynx on the T side. You never see that. Never see a triple up on the T side on this map. They're pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, I forget what game or tournament that was in, but we did see it once. I think it was actually a 4 quad op setup.
Terrorists win.
Autos as well, I believe.
Insanity.
Yeah, Twitch chat agrees. This is definitely a nail biter. It's the closest game. It's a barn burner, actually. I don't know if you guys use that expression in Canada. That means this is going on for a long time. We need to... Maybe these teams are just so evenly matched. I'm not sure. Maybe Dust 2 is way too even. Whoa! Wild Goat. Maybe he's had enough of the game. What? I don't know.
He's gone full wild, man.
Well, I'm down. T-spawn.
Man advantage now for Caesar. Might be tying it up at 19 apiece, but there's Brass Monkey to bring back. Xerif down. And we're all tied up back at 4s.
Surprised these players are still able to. Seems like they're holding on to the same. They have their heads on their shoulders anyway. They haven't really letting the time get to them. Still great shot from Brad there. Seems like they're still playing up to snuff, if you will.
Just a Brad joke getting spotted.
Yeah.
Oh, the shot almost comes through the box, connecting on him. He's not careful.
Well,
Wildgoat's going to keep taking these shots. The double op towards long to try to take long control. There's the op on Terrogin towards site, as well as Brad behind single box. So this is still doable for Stealth Lynx, but there's a player pushing behind them. That is Zawaterski, and they're just running in circles. They're not too sure what to do. They're going to run him back out towards long cage. Pistol out, opt out. And Zawaterski close. We'll think of both. Those bullets only going to do 1 damage to the wall. I think it was on 2 HP when those bullets came through and only did 1 damage.
Damn.
Rough.
So all tied up. Seems to be the tail of the tape. Neither team really able to get an edge on the other. But it only takes one mistake to close this game out.
Yeah, these teams are so evenly matched, and they're going to go for a little bit more of aggression towards B. Man, to try to lead this charge, Smith West. I want to keep saying Smith West, but it's Smith West.
I was saying like
That
Smith
just means. Yeah. As we're all even up at 5s with a minute 25 on the clock. And Caesar, pretty default passive play coming out. You're going to see 2 players towards A site just hanging out, 1 player towards mid, 2 and B, so a 2-1-2 setup. Pretty basic, not doing anything too crazy. They're done getting picked apart by these ops. They only have 1 on their own side. Is SUV going to be getting up towards Catwalk with that Xbox smoke, and this is the new one, the SG long range.
Hey, we'll take anything at this point. See what happens. Anything's possible. B site once again left a little bit exposed. 2 players mid. I like this setup a lot, and that is actually going to pay off. As seems like Brass Monkey likes someone, or looking a little bit through the corner of the box. Ooh. Definitely not going to be happy about that either way. Zorski goes down as well. He's going to walk away with this one. Smith West making his way. No one's watching lower. He's unable to find the frag. Smith West actually gets removed. It's going to leave B site completely open. I don't know why we ran out mid. I think Zeraf hanging out with 1 HP. So this is basically a 2v2 and still going to give the advantage a little bit to Caesar until this bomb goes down. Then we'll see about flipping things over.
Yeah, triple OT is definitely possible. If you're trading rounds in OT, odds are you're going to go into another OT. As Zeraf on 1 HP going to re-peek. He hears the bomb getting planted. He almost was allowed to get out. But the Omega is going to come down. The man. Welcome back to the game. We're in a double OT. As Wild Goat going to be holding down boxes. He's going to spot the head, but Terojin's too quick, and now it's all on Omega. That Omega in a 1v2 situation will spot them, but cannot connect to the shots, and Caesar will get to 20 in the first half of this double OT.
That's a nice retake from Caesar.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
So, 2 more rounds for Caesar to win. And yeah. That's what we need. Or Stealth Lynx wins all 3, and that's all she wrote. So we'll see how this plays out.
Players have to be experiencing some level of exhaustion by
Some
this
wrist
point.
pain or something.
Carpal tunnel's definitely setting in. On someone. Someone has carpal tunnel by the end of this game.
That'd be unfortunate.
That'd be a good sponsor, like a medicine or treatment for carpal tunnel, like Counter-Strike. Good.
8535.
Yeah, like some number.
There's like some heat rub or something.
Oh my god.
Maybe some bandages, some game without pain. So we're waiting on one player ready up. Don't know where he is. I don't think he's moving in spawn. So we're just gonna throw it to music, and when Wild Goat gets back, we'll be back. See you guys shortly. welcome back to the Canex Championship Gaming Series. We're in the second OT, second half. Let's get it, Robbie.
Absolutely. See if anyone's able to finish things off this time. Obviously, Caesar up with that 1-round advantage. Brass Monkey going back to his P90, CTP90. Take that over to B site. And interesting enough, I'm not sure what we need to see to win this game at this point. The teams are so evenly matched. It's coming down to the aim, but Zara, wonderful, wonderful shot, taking out Dolphin. That leaves A site. Now, if I was Caesar, I would very quickly capitalize on this and get to A right now. The site is completely open. Or is that player pushed up towards Cat? No. No, that's it. Site's open. Come on, let's go. 4 players alive and A site's open. Please, give me that. Give me that any day.
They are going for it. They're taking that to the bank. And now they've trapped 3 players towards CT. They're going to be able to get the plant that they want and get the post plants that they need as Turojin back towards long with his off. Remember SUV almost shutting it out with a clutch so long ago.
Yo, that seems like a different game.
That's so long ago as Brass Monkey pushed up. We're in a 4v5 retake situation. And I don't even know if they're going to be able to have time to go for it. They need to go now as Xera towards Catwalk will shut down Brass Monkey. And here comes SUV pushing towards long. Trojan gets trapped. He'll get pinched, but he's able to stay alive with his Tech 9 on 6 HP. Brad jokes with Mega, and they'll clean it up. Caesar to 21. Uno mas.
Come on, Caesar. Let's see if you can put this one to bread. Sorry, put this one to bread.
Put it to bread.
Put it to bread.
Butter it up and put it in the oven. That's it.
This is a Brad joke, everyone. Sorry about that. 21-19. Ooh, no mid pick. Didn't like anyone. Terrigen moving out towards the long. Look if Zaref's able to find that similar cat pick, but I would tell everyone just to go long. They had no trouble getting on that A bomb site before last round. I think this is their move. Caesar's really gonna take control.
Definitely. This is doable for Caesar. They're spread extremely thin, though. Like, other players aren't in tradable positions. Like, Seraph, though, it doesn't matter if he's able to drop the best player. Stealth Lynx, Wild Goat now can't find the return frag. Xerath locking it down, and here comes the pressure up towards Catwalk. The Molotov's going to slow them down for the time being. 1:50 on the clock. Brass Monkey. He saw a player get towards Xbox. Mid to B smokes out. He's going to be feeling the heat. He's in the kitchen. Can he stand it? He can't.
There we go.
He's going to take him down. And here we go. This might be all she wrote for Caesar, but Omega looking to try to make this happen.
That's Wild Goat. Finally gets taken down. 2v4. Bomb's going to go down. Bomb's getting planted. Here it is. This could be the end of it. See if Dolphins or Omega would be able to pull out a miracle right now. And that's a good start. First speed goes down. Oh, Tyrogen finally wanting to put things to bed. He's in position for his hat trick, and he gets it. Hat trick to end it off. Tyrogen, brilliant shooting. Wonderful game.
Well, there we go. That's it. It's over. It took so long. Double OT. But there you have it. Caesar will close it out. That was a loser bracket round 4, I believe, of the Canex Championship Gaming Series. And what a game it was indeed. And did you know that Canex can build custom desktops for